Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Since I've been gone, we've had some big news. Big news in my world. Before I get into that, I will just say where I was. If you've been here before, I believe I said it in the last episode. Me and my wife welcomed our third child into the world on January 6th. So, haven't released anything, didn't record anything since then. I've just been, with my family, enjoying these moments, these beautiful moments of life that God gives us. I know I'm blessed to have had my third healthy child, third healthy delivery, wife healthy. It's just one of those things you should just only thank God, man. You're just in no control. If you're a control freak, this is not the world for you. But so that's where I was, and we are back, dude. I'm back to recording the show. Probably gonna do the show a couple times a month. I think when the season gets here, like the real MLB season, I'm gonna be like, I'm a Braves fan, so I want to have this podcast somewhat be like a weekly Braves kind of recap. Also, because I watch all the games, so I kind of want to incorporate that into the show, and obviously MLB The Show, right? So since I was gone, I'm gonna start here, and then we'll kind of work our way back, kind of backwards through this month, right? Because the big news for us in my world was the announcement of MLB The Show 25. And this is going to be everything you need to know right here, right now. Try to keep this short and sweet. Okay? I did call my shot. I didn't know that on this day they were going to announce the cover athlete. I just so happened to I called my shot also in my group chat. I said why I think it's going to be Paul Skeens. I said, guys, I figured it out. It's Paul Skeens. I had it been to be right, kinda, right. So we have a three-way tie for the cover athlete. I was kind of, correct me if I'm wrong. Wait a minute. They only did one cover last year, right? Jazz? So maybe they're off this double cover stuff. What am I talking about? I mean Vlad. But I think that year too, in back-to-back years, we've only had one cover. So maybe this is just the cover. It's not a bad cover. Let's just look at it real quick. It's a lot of colors going on. I get it. It's colorful. It's a colorful time. It's a colorful time in the world. The obvious things that everyone wants to look at is, you see the LSU. I'm going to get into this a little later. Let's go, because I want to also talk about some of the features and stuff that's supposedly in the works for this game. Let's go hit the link. Paul Skeens, Ellie, Gunner are your MLB The Show 25 cover athletes. Here we go. We are also thrilled to announce that MLB The Show will launch on March 18th. Calendars. On PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, Nintendo Switch. The game will not be on platform subscription services in 2025 Game Pass. Early access begins March 14th. So let's look at the calendars. I want to say March 14th is like a Tuesday. Oh no, March 14th is a Friday. So then March 18th is the Tuesday after a drop. So early access is the Friday, And then the real game will drop the Tuesday after on the 18th. Mark your calendars. We also have a trailer on the 4th. I have, what day is today? It's the 3rd. This month's already over. Fastest month I ever felt in my life, bro. So February 4th is actually next Tuesday. Okay? We can pre-order also on Tuesday. So yeah, the first day we get to see the game. Who knows what this video is going to be, what it's going to be. It might be a couple of clips here. A little slow-mo, a little slow-mo of a swing. We'll probably see someone do a home run animation that we've seen for the last 15 years. Dude, let me say something, bro. I kind of love when it's the new time of the game. Love all of it, right? Cool. When I see in the highlight whatever promo video, every year I'll see a home run, like somebody hits a home run in that video game that they show, and then it's a home run animation that's literally just generic number 7 that's have been around since MLB The Show 14 or something. Come on, dude. Can we get rid of the old ass animations and stop putting it in the hype video? Fuck. But nevertheless. Okay, for all the fans, make sure to sign up. MLB Show Scouting Report. I guess just some packs. Cool. Oh, hold on. For all the fans, make sure you sign up for MLB The Show Scouting Report to stay updated on all latest features, updates, legends coming to MLB The Show 25. While unlocking amazing rewards along the way. When I just start reading nonsense, my brain skips ahead. I don't know what this disease is called, but I just start mumbling when I start reading stuff because I just want to hurry up because it's just nonsense. Whatever this is, I have that disease. Plus, the Golden Ticket Sweepstakes will return in 2025. The winners selected every month for amazing prices like packs, stubs, clothing, autographed items from Ellie, Gunner, Paul, along with even more surprises we can't wait to reveal. What we need to know, really, was the dates, the release date, early access. We have the premiere. It's going to be next Tuesday, the February 4th. Also, what else I love about this time of year? Think pieces. Let's go to Scan. Scan's been thinking. So let's go to Scan. Also, hit up Scan. He got a timer. I'm going to use this timer. Let me download this. How do I download this thing? Brother, where's the download button? Here it is. Quick thoughts, 6 paragraphs. My quick thoughts on MLB 25 being on Switch, but not PS4, Xbox One. People are concerned if the game is now just being held back functionally, graphically by Switch. Understandably slow. I will speak. I'm an IT technician. I know a little bit about computers and stuff like this. So I'm not completely stupid when I'm reading these things. Unlike someone like, I don't know, Bust a Move, he has no idea what is going on in anything else in the world other than Dodger. Like, he doesn't know anything else other than Dodger baseball and stocks, I guess. But to me, dropping the last gen means they can truly make these games for the current gen consoles. My educated guess is this year there's a focus at least on faster load times. Since the current consoles have SSDs, games made for these consoles were able to load it faster and add more detail. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay, he's guessing there. Switch players made up a small amount of player base, especially on the competitive side. Okay, yeah, so initially, yes, excited that his game is not on old gen, last gen. I do think that unless I do hear that other games do this where like it's basically just a different game on the on different consoles. But since it's cross-platform, has to be, we're somewhat going to be held back. And I think people have the right to be annoyed by this. I am kind of annoyed by this. I think just get rid of the Switch, dude. Just stop, man. Just fucking stop, dude. Get rid of the Switch. Give us the game we deserve. Please, dude. We're taking the right steps. But I mean, for me, I'm not mad about load times. This is not fucking Grand Theft Auto load times that we use, that we have to deal with. If the only thing that has just changed now is that the game is just a little bit faster to load, now I'm not that excited anymore, honestly. Like, if this game literally just looks the exact same, but just faster load screens, not that excited. I wasn't complaining about load times in the first place. I mean, like, the game is, I don't know. It's just the Adderall generation, bro. They cannot wait to hop in the game. But, yeah. So, if we are getting held back by this Switch stuff, we'll see. Maybe they've done something magical to where we can have, like, a really good game on PS5 and Xbox. And this whole Switch stuff is just, like, moot. But, we will see. This is going to be the Scan podcast, okay? Because also, Dork, you're so late to this news. Lock it in. They also released if you guys are into card collecting, they released the card. Also, so Scan is also saying an MLB The Show release on PC would be top tier for the community. Just give an option like they have now to disable crossplay, or even add a console only crossplay option like Black Ops 6. I did not know. So I saw that message. My buddy said that, and that is fucking amazing. That poor PC community has been on MVP 05 for way too long. That's true. So, this being so everyone thinks that, oh, you can't have PC players in the game because now everyone just become a cheater. And then also, another thing that has to do with the Xbox subscription, we do know that there's cheaters in the video game. It's not rampant like something like a Black Ops, like a Call of Duty world or a Fortnite world. There's cheaters in the game. They're not, like I said, they're not rampant. It's not like I feel like I'm running into a cheater every other game or something like that. Playing ranked, I don't feel that way. But I guess that they were doing the cheating stuff using the Xbox Game Pass. Like there's a little workaround where you can play. It's not really a workaround. It's very simple. It's the Xbox Game Pass version of games. You can play it on a PC with the Xbox controller and have, like, some third party systems going on through your PC to be a little freak. Basically, is what they're doing the Game Pass stuff. So with it not being on Game Pass, might be a little less cheaters, because also it's not going to be free. Game Pass isn't free, but you didn't have to pay for the full game. It will just be there day one. Download it, play it day one. What I'm also seeing is, I have Xbox. I'm part of the Xbox ecosystem. I know Xbox is starting to let you use, because what Xbox has is the Game Pass that you can play on PC and on your phone, like the Backbone handheld stuff. But they're starting to release, like, where you can play any game. Originally, in the beta, like, era of this Game Pass stuff, you could only play Game Pass games on the PC. You can only like stream Xbox Game Pass games. But now they're making it to where any game, if you bought the game, you have it on your Xbox, you can remote play it. So that kind of opens up the world to more cheating. Because obviously, if you run the game on a laptop, gaming laptop, and you can put some freaky plugins or whatever, freaky little app. But that's also where people are scared of our game going into the PC world. But yeah, if there would be because of the cheating, it's much easier to cheat. Just if you're I don't know if you're here, if you're new to video gaming world, but obviously the PC way is the way. If you want to cheat, you want to cheat on PC. It's just the best way to cheat. What else do we have to say? This gets me into the modes. I want to see something. What do you play most? We have DD, Roki the Show, franchise, or other. Okay, so we'll speak for myself. Diamond Dynasty. I play Diamond Dynasty. Right? I have I do understand that there's a big world of people who play Road to the Show as like a main game mode for themselves. Also franchise. Me personally, I don't really have an opinion on whether Road to the Show and franchise are in a good place or not. I personally cannot say because I don't play those modes. Right? For me, I will play Road to the Show like early on in the season, a little bit just to get and when I say early on, I mean like the first week. Because I'm just trying to get when the game comes out, we're just trying to fill the game out. We're just trying to see some pitches. What's new? Oh, this is nice. This is cool. Oh, this PCI, right? So we're just dingling around. We used to be able to do that in the tech test, but now we can't do that no more. No tech test again this year. I'm also trying to stop saying Road to the Show franchise. So this also gets me intertwining with the LSU here. Everyone's talking about this LSU that now we obviously have. Well, my face is covering the LSU sign, but there's an LSU next to Paul Skeens, which, I mean, shout out to fucking LSU for being on the fucking cover of the video game. Fuck it. I said again, bro. So I'm seeing the think pieces. I'm watching YouTube videos. What are people's wish list? What are people's, I hope they add this. I hope they add that. For these kind of modes like franchise, Road to the Show, if someone like me, I'm just kind of a competitive player. I like the online aspect. I don't think there's any way for them to like somehow turn me into a franchise player or turn me into a Road to the Show player. Regardless of what they add into those modes, I'm going to be spending 99% of my time of the year in Diamond Dynasty. With the college, them kind of throwing out that there's obviously college licensing. What I've been seeing people say is, oh, maybe we'll have like a college version of a card, right? How Skeens, there might be a college Skeens. There might be, just like a throwback players. Also, if you guys understand NIL, college players make money now. So, with whatever this licensing is, 100% a college player could talk to MLB The Show, or like if MLB The Show reached out to a college player, do you want to be in our game? I don't believe there's any there's nothing stopping that anymore with these NIL stuff. So in my brain, I'm seeing that's an option, which would be kind of cool. this kind of gets me. Let's not get off track here. I will finish this thought after this one. With the LSU college, people are talking about, well, maybe now, in like Road to the Show, you can go from high school, you get to go to college, then to the minors, then to make your way to the journey all the way to the pros. For people who are like, yeah, like Road to the Show, that's my mode. I think that's dope. For you guys. I think that for someone like me and the people that play the game like me, Diamond Dynasty, we'll probably do it once. Like, oh yeah, this is dope, you know? We'll run through it. I think we'll do it once just to check it out. Check out this new. I think it'd be kind of cool if like they had metal bats. Like if you went to the high school, if they had the game mode where you're gonna go to the high school season, obviously they're gonna have metal bats that'd be crazy. That would suck if they made you do high school with the wood bats, but you could see that happening. The going to college, choosing a college, getting recruited, that's kind of fun stuff. Like I said, I might do it like once, but at the end of the day, for me, it's just playing against a computer, right? At the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's not gonna tickle me enough to I want to do this all day long. I'll do it once, twice. And then I'll get back to Diamond Dynasty. Right. Franchise. I do think I am getting older, right? I'm 30. I'm going to be 35 this year in September. I think my franchise days are ahead of me. They're coming now. I can see them. They're not that close. My franchise days. They're not here yet. But I can see them up there. I can see them, right? I'm getting old. I'm getting up there in age. And I haven't played a franchise. I want to say since, I don't even think it was MLB The Show. I don't think I've really played an MLB The Show franchise. Last time I played any sort of like franchise, I think is the MVP days. 05 days. MVP 05, 04. That's the last time I played like franchise modes. You know? I think that I would have fun getting into a franchise mode now because I haven't played. Let's say if I played every year a franchise for the last 5-6 years, and then I got to this year and played it, and nothing really changed, I would probably be like, this shit sucks, right? And I get how people can get that way. Like someone for me, I would probably have fun doing a franchise right now because I haven't done it, so everything is kind of new to me, you know. So that those things are kind of cool if they happen. If they happen, that's dope. One more, the point I wanted to add when I said a couple minutes ago about this LSU, and then potentially haven't really heard anybody speak of this part of this, but let's say college players could license themselves. And I don't think they would do, obviously, a full roster of players. I think it would be some special players that would have to be part of the college. Some special returning players, maybe some special freshmen. I don't know. I don't know how they would do it, but I feel like the college baseball players, I spoke about this in another podcast, just about the popularity of a baseball player going from the high school to the college. I feel like when a lot of times we see players in the pros, we have no idea where they went to college. There's so many top college players that get drafted in the first round. Either they don't make it to the fucking league, or they do. Not everybody is. Not everybody's Jesus when they make it. But I do think that MLB The Show having college players I think that is a step in the right direction of trying to spotlight baseball as not just the major leagues. I think we should be a little bit more spotlight on the high level college players, and I think that their background should play more of a role in when we see them when we see them make it to the pros. I'm just saying that because I feel like and I could be getting this wrong as like an outsider of the other sports. I just feel like I see it much more with the other sports. Um, their college, high school, like I feel like we can do a better job, is what I'm saying in baseball. And I think it'd be cool. This would be a step because why I say this is because I feel like MLB The Show has had a part in just like the casual fan being excited for some of these prospects to come up with them using future stars cards and all this kind of stuff. Like, I think baseball's done a good job with that. They just, obviously could not have done it with college, with the whole, NCAA, there's licensing stuff. Like, now we're opening this little Pandora's box, and I think this is going to be a great thing for college baseball, just baseball in general. I mean, you can call me crazy. I think that there's probably a bunch of athletes in America that are given an opportunity, right? You're a two-sport athlete. You're football and baseball. You can only do one. What are you gonna do? And I feel like if you have the option to go to a top tier, you know, school to be on the football or baseball team, I feel like with the popularity of the college where it's at, I feel like there's a much more pool for these guys to go to the football route. In a sense, stealing athletes from our sport. Great athletes in our sport that could have been in our sport. I think psychologically, they're more attracted to, to drop the baseball and go the football route, or basketball. I see much more more football baseball than basketball baseball. But yeah, I think there's a part of this is we don't shine the light enough, and I think that MLB The Show can help do that. On a separate day, I'm going to do my MLB The Show, like how do you say? I'll do like an MLB The Show, my predictions, my wants or asks, my needs, whatever you want to say. But yeah, we're locked in. I really want to see. I'm really excited to see what this first little glimpse of the game is going to be. I really hope we see a change in the graphics, dude. I really hope. I do not see the same game. If this is not a, I don't want to say dramatic change, but I mean, if it's not a sizable change, I'm kind of going to be down on this game this year. And other games might be taking the place of some of the time that I play this game. I don't know if you guys have seen, but PGA 2K25 just announced they're releasing. For those who don't know about PGA does biannual releases. So they release every 2 years. I didn't start playing the PGA until last year in 2024. The game is actually PGA 2K23. Also, I've been watching 2K videos on PGA because I'm excited about the new one. The new one is all current gen. No Switch, no old Xbox or PlayStation 4s, and the graphic difference is dramatic from 2K23 to 2K25. And I really hope MLB The Show does the same thing. I really hope MLB The Show takes notes of what PGA is doing. I don't need a new game every year if you're going to give me the same fucking game every year. Update my fucking rosters. Update the fucking programs. Do not make me pay $70 fucking dollars for a fucking a new score bug. Okay? MLB The Show? You listening? I've been to your studios a couple times. And I told you guys this. Honestly, MLB The Show, I didn't even think you had the fucking balls to not put it on PS4 and Xbox One. I didn't even think you had that much balls to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you guys were penny pinching, and I don't know if you guys have too many people on staff, and you couldn't afford to do it last year. I don't know. Part of me thinks that you guys are kind of like you did this, but you're kind of not crazy happy about it. Like, you guys want to have your cake and eat it too. You want everybody to, numbers gotta stay the same, but then can't have that if you switch over to giving us the game that we want. We finally get a game that we want with next gen. We want the next gen, current gen, so that we can use the capabilities that the consoles that we paid for. We paid for these next gen, current gen consoles. Can't even use them because you guys are scared. You guys are keep making the game for old consoles. So now we just got a old console game that's just a little bit better. It's just like, dude, hey, wipe yourself clean, dude. If you gotta fire people, so be it. Capitalism. This is the world. Okay? If a couple of people gotta get fired so that we can get a fucking next current gen game, it would be so much better for your fucking business, dude. But, whatever. MLB The Show 25. I'm excited. I will end this. I already just did a 30-minute rant on MLB The Show. What else has happened? The Atlanta Braves. We signed Jurickson Profar. We'll say this, not mad at this. 3 years. We also got him lower than what he was projected to go for. This is what we do. Profar comes to the Braves. 3 years. I want to say it was like 47 million. Am I smoked out? I forget what exactly his numbers were. Jurickson Profar will be playing left field. Eddie Rosario left. I think Adam Duvall has also left. They were free agents. And we did not bring them back. We do not want Marcelo Ozuna out there running left field. And Michael Harris is holding down center. Ronald Acuna. I'm getting mixed reviews on this Acuna stuff, man. I've been listening to my Braves podcast, and actually, I'm not gonna say it's mixed reviews. He's not gonna start, obviously, day one. Him or Strider are not gonna be back on day one, but they're saying it could be in the first month that they're back. And what I'm hearing is Ronnie might be DHing for us, which then means we're going to have see some Marcelo Ozuna in the outfield. I mean, look, dude. I would deal with, if Marcelo Ozuna is going to fucking hit the ball like he did, I will deal with a couple of just stupid plays by him in the outfield. I will do it. I'm sorry. He hits the shit out of the ball. He's great. That fucking dude hits, dude. All right? And Profar can fucking hit both sides. I don't know what their plan is yet. Obviously, don't know. I don't work for the Braves. I would love him to bat leadoff though for now. Ooh, did we get him and Ozzy? I don't know, dude. I'm very excited, especially when we get I do think we got like at least one more move in the tuck, and that whether it's a trade or not. And yeah, I'm very excited. MLB, we're back, baby. And another thing that happened while I was on break, the Dodgers signed Roki Sasaki. I mean, they did everything they could to not make it seem like he wasn't for sure going there. Like, it's such a weird thing. Like, if you understand, like, they had to try to make it seem. When you think about this, like, I don't know. There was like some sort of investigation. It was almost like they had to make it seem like, oh, he has to go to the Dodgers. Because if it was like he had to go somewhere else, and then he picks the it's like, it was like that Hiroki's team almost had to make it seem like if he didn't go to the Dodgers, it would be weird. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I'm trying to make it seem like there wasn't already like some sort of agreement prior. Like they didn't have a prior understanding agreement. They had to make it do all of this like shenanigans where they're going around to interview with different teams. He's telling them literally like over Twitter, "Hey, I'm not coming to you. I'm not going over there either. It's down to these two teams." I can't confirm. Was that really him in the Padres outfit, or was that AI? What was that? I don't really know. It did look like Roki in a Padres uniform. That's tough for Padres fans. Padres. Before I get to the Padres, Dodgers. I mean, go fuck yourselves, dude. Good luck. I'll see you, dude. Oh, that's dude. If we get an NLCS Braves Dodgers again, and we beat you, dude. All I want to say though is like, look, dude. All my Dodgers homies, love you guys, but if we see you guys in NLCS this year, or DS, whatever, and we beat you guys, you will have never met a more insufferable version of me. Never in your life. A lot of you probably we didn't really talk in 21. Some of the people that I talked to, like, in 21, to my close up, I was ridiculous, bro. On Twitter, I was ridiculous, bro. Great times. Even in 2020, when we was up 3-1, I was being ridiculous. But if we beat this team, you're in for something. What I also wanted to say just on the Padres. I'm gonna end the podcast right here on the Padres. It's my first show back. I kind of just freestyle this. On the Padres, I want to say it's over. That series when you guys lost to the Dodgers last October, that was it. This run's over. I mean, it's really unfortunate that it sucks, bro. Because, like, that rivalry was so fun to watch it. And I just really think it's down the drain. You guys might make a run a little bit. This is the last year for sure. If you guys don't sell off. If the new ownership team and everything. Because what it's looking like is everybody could be gone. It could be... Your boy was trying to win a World Series. The owner who passed away, he was trying to win a World Series. And he emptied the farm. He emptied the clip. He paid for people. Dude. Man, bro. That Xander Bogaerts contract, bro, is one of the worst contracts of all-time history. And you're never going to be able to trade that guy. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to trade Nando. and maybe even Jackson Merrill. No one's taking Xander from you. Machado feels like the actual San Diego captain. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. They obviously doubled up on him. And, dude, I think Nando's either gone by All-Star break if you guys are not. If you guys are not in contention. Also, your two pitchers, Dylan Cease, Michael King. Everybody's hawking them down to trade for them. So, it really sucks. It was a fun rivalry. I think the Padres are bowing out gracefully. And maybe they're going to try with the next era. I think they're going to let the Dodgers run it for the next 2-3 years, I guess. I guess everyone in that division is. Like, look at the fucking... Like, who else is even... I don't even know who else is in that fucking division. The Rockies, fucking... Whatever, bro. Fucking whatever, dude. That's going to end it for me. Dodgers, y'all, just keep cheating. We'll see you in October, bro. We'll see when it counts. Everybody like, subscribe. Be on the lookout. I'm back. I'm gonna be releasing some more MLB The Show YouTube vids. I'm gonna get ramped up for 25 here. Try to upload more frequently here. You guys have a good night, good sleeps, good weekend. I'm gonna try to get some golf in. Other than that, Super Bowl's in a couple of weeks. I probably won't do another podcast until after the Super Bowl. So, congrats to Patrick Mahomes. I see that shit coming already. All right, guys. GG.